Hey guys, it's Joe Walker here. What the flipping hell is going on? So lately with my skateboarding, I have been attempting lots of new things and I've been wanting for a long time to do something that pushes me right out of my comfort zone. So I want to introduce you guys to the Rail of Death. Now the Rail of Death is a 6-foot long luminous orange metal pole plastered to the side of a public footpath, but it's all I've got. Skating rails is something I put very little time and energy into. I have skated rails before, both squared and rounded, but only to board slide. The trick that I wanted to try on this Rail of Death was the 50-50 grind. Now I can 50-50 grind a box extremely smoothly, got that on lockdown. Every single time I can pretty much land a 50-50 across my fabled box. So I wanted to take that knowledge and apply that to the Rail of Death. Before we get into that session, I want to show you today's session. Today's flat ground session was absolutely awesome. Really feeling it with my skating. Really feel like I'm progressing and grasping and locking down all my flat ground tricks. I'm going to show you that first and have a brief chat about how it went with the rail session. There were a lot of falls, a lot of getting back up, a lot of pushing through some serious commitment barriers, but we'll get to that after this flat ground session. There we go guys, a tidy flat ground session. I think that is the best varial heel flip I have ever landed. Hands down favourite trick. Please do leave it down in the comments below if you want to see a tutorial video on how I do varial heel flips. I know there are some people who struggle with varial heel flips. I am not one of those people. I landed the varial heel flip probably the second or third time I ever tried it. It's a trick that just clicks with me. So if you want to see that tutorial video, please do leave that down in the comments below. Now, let's get into the rail session. This was both hilarious and terrifying at the same time. There were a lot of falling into the muddy bog that surrounds the Rail of Death. Cue the rail session. There we go guys, managed to land the 50-50 down the round rail. I actually landed it twice in this particular session that you saw, once on camera and once off camera. I would have landed it several more times, but the runaway is mud, so when you come off the rail you actually have to tic-tac back onto the footpath, which was kind of hindering my landings. I would have landed it quite a few more times and been able to figure out the locking in of the trucks and sort of riding away and how to balance the whole trick. That said, I am seriously happy to have grinded a rail, and there is a rail here in Leeds at a local skate park that is nice and flat and square and level and only 1 foot tall. Unfortunately, the skate parks are closed at the moment, but as soon as they open, I am going to hit that rail again and again and again until I can literally 50-50 the whole thing. And then we're going to move it to the 5-0, and then we're going to do the board slides and the lip slides, both front side and back side. And that's basically what I'm going to spend my summer doing, because I want to be able to just roll up to any rail and just grind the whole thing. I think it looks seriously cool. And once I've done that, I want to share those hints and tips with you of how to lock into grinding on a rail, because once you get over the initial commitment, it's actually not that scary. It really is just a matter of that first commitment, and once you're on the rail, just a bit of balance and you're literally riding away. One good thing I will say about the rail of death is the fact that it's sloped. That really helped me. It means you can ride up to it with a moderate amount of speed, get a nice ollie up onto it, and it'll just take you with it. Gravity will take you down the rail and into the swamp.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me fall and nearly die in this video. I'm seriously happy to have 50-50'd a rail. I can't wait for the skate parks to open again so I can hit more rails and get these 50-50s locked down tight. How are your 50-50s, guys? Have you 50-50'd a rail? Have you 50-50'd a box? Please do leave it down in the comments below. I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.